Wednesday the 15th. I'm just leaving Brisbane. Stuck in a bit of traffic at the moment. I did lose my Sydney load in the end because the truck was still in the workshop. But I got everything fixed. But I did pick up a Melbourne load instead. I have to go out to Gatton, which is probably an hour or so west of Brisbane. So I'll go out there, load up for Melbourne. So we'll go out, we'll have a look at that and get going. finished loading, we've hooked up. There's no weighbridge here, so I don't know how heavy it's going to be. It'll be pretty up there though, I reckon. We got pumpkins, potato, cherry tomatoes, ginger, and some cabbage, all for Melbourne market. So, alright, well, let's get on the road and get it down there. I'm just pulled in the Gatton Queensland, just have a bit of dinner, coffee. Didn't have a shower. I had one at Dubbo. There's plenty of time. Got here about 10 o'clock, so it's now nearly 11:30, so I've been here an hour and a half, so I probably should get going. Next stop will be Dubbo, I reckon, if I don't get tired before then, but I'll probably push through to Dubbo, which is nearly 5 hours from here, so that'll be it. And then we'll just camp there the night and get up in the morning or in the afternoon and have another go at it. Alright, see you at Dubbo. Change of plans yet again. I'm not at Dubbo, as you can see. I'm at the old Shell at Narrabri. I pulled up here last night about 2 o'clock in the morning. It's about nearly probably 10:15 in the morning, nearly 10:30. I could have gone at 9 o'clock this morning, had me 7 hours, but I've got market and there's no rush. I still can be there about 11, 12 o'clock at night, still be there on time. So, like if you're just starting out, there's no need to, have exactly 7 hours if you think it's not enough sleep. Like if you need another hour or so, instead of just sticking to the book, to the letter, better off just calculating when you've got to be in, what time's acceptable, and then work around that, like your own time schedule. Don't be rushing and not having enough sleep and getting up and try and do the job without getting enough sleep, because you're going to need it really. From here it's probably 12 and a half hours into the depot in Melbourne, so 12 hours to the markets, and so I'm going to need, you're going to need that sleep to do the 12 hours, because you'll be up for probably 13, 14 hours at the end of the day, so there's no point sort of killing yourself. So yeah, it's a nice day anyway. There's the old Shell depot. It's now closed. Obviously there's no coffee here, so the next stop will be probably Gill, 15 minutes, Gilgandra. Pull up, grab a quick coffee there. I'll go into Dubbo, I'll grab some fuel, probably have a quick shower, and then from there down to West Wylong, and then it's only West Wylong, and then I'll work out which way I'm going to go. I could go through Wagga, or I could I might go back through Jerilderie. I'll see when I get down there, I'm not really sure yet. Alright, well, let's get going.
We've come so far since we began this love. Been through the trenches, seen so many ups and downs, like we barely even touched the ground. I love you more each day, and I pray I can push my ego out the way, let you know it'll be okay. Yeah. Whenever times get rough, you ain't gotta be tough. I found a way to go back in time, found a way we can press rewind. So I'll be standing right there in the middle of a circle with my arms out wide, trying to turn back the hands of time. Oh, I'll be standing right there in the middle of a circle with my arms out wide, trying to turn back the...
I pulled up 15 minutes, got my coffee, some sambos, so we're just leaving Gilgandra and should be in Doho in about 45 minutes. Right now it's about 20 past 1, so we'll keep going. Dubbo, fueling up, lost windscreen. The thing is, the day's getting away from me already. We've only just got to Dubbo. There's a couple of fellas that messaged me saying they wanted me to sort of explain the book to you. So you get 14 hours driving in every 24 hours. And in my case, the 24 hours start at 10:30 when we left Narrabri. So that means I got 17 hours to do everything I need to do. So 14 hours, 3 hours break, and then 7 hours consecutive break. You've got to have 7 hours consecutive within that 24-hour period. Rest. You know, you've got to be away from the truck for 7 hours. So you've got 3 hours rest break, and then you've got 14 hours driving time. So that means if you go from 10:30 this morning, count back 7, that puts me at 3:30 in the morning. So I've got to have everything, I've got to be down the markets, unloaded, and back to the yard by 3:30 in the morning. It's now 2 o'clock, or probably 10 past 2 or something by now. I'll be here half an hour. I don't want to waste any more time here, so again, I'm not going to have that shower because I don't want to waste too much time. I'll have it down in Melbourne, you know, because 2 o'clock's about 10 hours from here. I said it was 12 and a half hours to get down to Melbourne, but that's driving time. That's not like total travel time, that's driving time. That's taken out like a half an hour and the 15 minutes and another half an hour. I've got to have a break later on. So now I probably can't stop at West Wyalong because then I'll have to have another break after that. So I'll probably have to push through to either Wagga or maybe Narandra or somewhere like that. So yeah, so I can't. I like West Wyalong, it's my favourite stop, but I might have to not stop there today and just keep going because I'm running out of time. Yeah, so the GPS is saying we're going to be there round about like 11:30, but that's if you don't stop. That's if you went straight from here, Dubbo, straight through, I'll be at the markets at 11:30. Well, with the hills, caravans, you know, like slower traffic, it'd probably be more close to 11:45, maybe 10 to 12, but I've still got to have another half an hour break somewhere, so that's going to be like 20 past 12, you know, like it's probably going to be closer to 12:30, could even be 1:45, you know. So you see how time's getting away, and how long we're going to be at the markets. Like it could be flat out there, you know, and I might sit there for an hour and a half, or I don't know how long I'm going to be there, or how many people are going to be there. That's my concern. It's not the travelling time, I'll get there in time, but how long am I going to be there, you know? That's the issue I'm having. So anyway, it's 2:30 exactly, so we're gonna get going and yeah, get this down there, get unloaded, see if I can get back to the yard. We're at Tom Ingley, and I just thought I'll let you know again for the young fellas and that. We're just coming up to this gantry, this camera. You see these lines here? That line there, and that line there. Yeah, so the bloke in front of you has to clear those two lines before you can cross them. If he hasn't crossed that second line and you're crossed the first line already, you'll get done for travel too close, and it's $1,400, and I'm not sure, I think it's 4 points or something like that. Yeah, they take it quite seriously. So just, yeah, if you're on the road, just keep that in mind.
he grabbed my wrist. The billboard was promoting someone I knew, but boy, I'm glad I'm not in his shoes, 'cause I'm free, spirit forever. I am free, spirit forever. Speeding through town, taking a chill. Patrolman let me go, $200 bill. Better let me sign this page in your book. Leave the town feeling like I'm some kind of crook. The border police noticed the guitar. They asked me if I was gonna be a star, 'cause I'm free, spirit forever. I am free, spirit forever. I don't wanna work for anyone but me. That's my biggest plan, forever being free. It's better to spend time with someone that you love. No looking back on life, 'cause you're free, spirit forever. Free, spirit forever. Free, spirit forever. And I won't ever doubt myself again. I won't ever doubt myself again. I won't ever doubt myself again. And I won't ever doubt myself. I'm free, spirit forever. I'm alright.
Righto, we're at the our last stop for the day. We're at Old Junee, just stopped for coffee. Markets are probably about 5 hours from here. So yeah, we'll just get right into it. Another 5 hours to go, and then so we should be there. What is it? It's about 7:15, so we're going to leave here about 7:30, so 12:30, something like that. Yeah, maybe even 1:45. Hopefully there's not too many people there, or the wait's not too much. That's what I'm worried about, but yeah, it should be right. All right, well, we'll get into it.
waste of our time out where the stars forget to shine. Cityscapes askew, stuck inside at noon, out where the stars forget to shine. How far you'd fall were you to call. Hold your breath, it'll all be over soon. Stuck inside this cage that's built for you. Stuck inside this cage that can't fit too.
Right, so it's just past 2:30 in the morning. I've been at the market probably 2 hours. So we're going to be back at the yard at a little after 3 o'clock, which will give us about, so we've got 25 minutes spare, which is not bad, I guess. It would have been, there was a fair few at the market. They had to wait for a little while, so but I've just got a call from the boss, and they're looking for some freight that I got some on the back for the yard, and he ran me up looking for it. So so I'm still in a bit of a hurry to get back to the yard. So he didn't say hurry up, but he did say, oh, we're waiting for it, so hurry up. So, alright, well, let's get back into it and get back to the yard.
Losing control, I gotta know who's in control of me. Losing control, I'm gonna explode. Can you bring it back to me? Bring it back to me. Bring it back to me. Bring it back to me. It's making me feel so weak. Feeling like a puppet controlled by some strings. It's killing me 'cause I just can't say what I mean. And everywhere I go is the wrong place to be. I think I should go home, but I don't know where it is. Bring it back to me. Bring it back to me. Bring it back to me. It's making me feel so weak.
Alright, well that's it. We've finished, we've unhooked, we've parked it up. I've had a bit of cereal, I've talked to the wife. I'm just about to go in and have that shower. I've been owing myself for a couple of days. Tomorrow or today, later on this afternoon, again I don't know, not really sure. We'll just see later on. Alright, well that's it, I'll wind it up here. And I'll see you all in the next video.